everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is my very first time doing a voiceover, so I apologize in advance for being a bit awkward, but this is actually my very first time bullet journaling, which I'm very excited about. This is my bullet journal for the year of 2023. But other than the bullet journal, I also ordered the zebra midliner brush tips from Amazon, and that's what I'm swatching right now. The colors are super beautiful, and I'm going to use the brush tip of these pens to do a bit of calligraphy. I've been trying to learn calligraphy for the past few months, but I never really had the right pens to do it, so I've just been doing regular bullet tip pens, but now I can use brush tips, which I'm very excited about. Anyways, this is me outlining everything. Basically, I got very focused on this, and I wanted to make sure that all the numbers are going to be on the same size on the page. The numbers are going to spell out 2023, so 2023. So here you can see me drawing lines in the middle of the page, drawing lines at the end of the page to make sure that there is even space between the numbers as well, and that the numbers are the same width and height. Here's just me erasing it and then trying to figure the math out. But anyways, 2023 is the year that I am going to graduate. So as you will see in a few moments, the entire page is graduation themed. And also, I just realized that you cannot see the left half of the right page. No, the right half of the right page. There you go. And you can't see that because my phone is not positioned correctly. Actually, my phone is on top of my calculus textbook, which is on top of my government and politics textbook, which is on top of my physics homework. So there's just 3 books on top below my phone. So that's my tripod, but I'm getting a new one for Christmas, which I'm very excited about. Anyways, so here's me drawing the 2 and 3 part, and I'm gonna erase the 2, and I'm using one of the blue brush pens that I swatched earlier to line it. And the reason why I'm using blue, and then as you will see shortly, I will also be using green, is because blue and green, actually dark blue and dark green, are my school's colors. And I just think that those 2 colors are beautiful together, and I wanted to use them. So in this bullet journal, I'm not only going to have like calendar stuff, but I am also going to have like mood trackers, habit trackers, medicine trackers, and also my books. I really like to read. I've actually read more than 400 books in 2022. That's my goal. My goal for 2023 is to have 200 books, because I know that I'm going to start college and I'm going to be very busy in college, so I want to lower my expectations a bit for that year. And I should probably mention why I started doing bullet journaling. I've always thought that journaling in general is boring and makes no sense, because I was just always able to memorize stuff. But now as a senior, that I realized that there's so much going on, because I have very important classes this year. I'm applying to colleges, so I have like college application deadlines, I have college decisions, I have more finals than ever before, and since I'm a senior, I also have like some stuff that I need to attend, otherwise I can't graduate. So I realized that I cannot memorize all of those dates in my head. So instead, I decided to start a journal. I used a calendar for the first few months of the school year. So up until end of November, I used just like my phone's calendar app. But then I realized that I just don't like using it because it feels so forced, and I actually don't enjoy using it, and I actually didn't even use it that much, which was not good because I was trying to find a solution for the problem, but the solution was not working. So I decided to try out journaling. It's just a creative way to make planning fun. So as you saw earlier, I actually did really bad on my 2 on the left page. So I decided to do a corrected pen, so white out, and then it looked bad, so I decided to make the numbers like thicker. So that's what I'm doing right now. I did the 2 in the green look good, and so I'm trying to replicate that with the blue by matching the dots to the turning points of the number. I know that sounds super weird, but it makes sense to me. Anyways, actually I am doing the 3 right now, and you can't see it because you can see it because my phone is just not positioned over that one page. I had a lot of trouble with this 0 as well, because I just could not make it stop looking like a seed. It just looks like a sunflower seed, and because the edges were so pointy, so I actually did not like it. But I just decided to trust myself and just go for it with using the pen. And actually, it turned out pretty good. And then I also didn't realize after I was done filming the video that I did the colors wrong. Originally, I wanted to have blue, green, but I ended up having green, blue, green, which I actually like more. I don't know why, that just looks so much nicer. Anyways, I am done with the numbers, and this took many hours. I think that took me at least 3 hours. One thing I like about this bullet journal that I got from Amazon is that, it already has a built-in table of contents, and every single page is numbered. So I was already able to say that, like, oh, pages 4 and 5 are just like the words 2023. And as I mentioned before, 2023 is the year I graduated from high school because I'm a senior. I've mentioned that many times already. So I decided to make this graduation theme. So I'm trying to give a cap to the two, and then I didn't like the way they looked. So I had to redo it multiple times, and I actually loved the end result. And as you saw earlier, I actually turned the page and then I started writing January because I was trying to figure out how I'm going to make the front cover for the month of January look. These are some other markers that I have, but these are from Crayola. These are also like brush tip pens, but I don't think they're as good as the zebra midliners. So I'm glad that I got the new ones. Anyways, so also I'm going to start drawing a backpack inside the 0. And yeah, I had to look up a YouTube tutorial on how to draw a backpack because I'm not good at drawing. I admitted I did not enjoy taking art classes in high school, and honestly I only did them for the graduation requirement. Anyways, but the end result, I like the way that it looked with the pencil, but then when I colored in with the marker, I did a very bad choice with the colors. So I don't like the colors, but I actually like the backpack itself, but it's fine. It's just a bullet journal. It's not a big deal. I'm still learning. So this backpack is actually very detailed. It has a bunch of zippers. It also has a bit of shadows, but you can't really see it on camera. I just realized. Also, you can tell that I'm very tired by this point because my desk went from looking super pretty and organized to looking very bland and boring. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but my flowers, like, they have lights, and at some point I turned them off and then I forgot to turn them back on. So for like 30 minutes my lights were off and I didn't realize. So whoops. Here I'm googling how to draw confetti. Oh no, I forgot about this part. Okay, so this is, I tried drawing a diploma, so I just literally googled scroll and then I just saw one in Google and then I just tried to redo it. One thing, this is so embarrassing. Okay, so what I tried to do is I tried using whiteout because I realized that it looks wrong, but I used it in the wrong part, and then you'll see me realize that I used it on the wrong part and then try to like erase the whiteout. You'll see me going over it using my nails. I end up fixing it. It like doesn't look bad, but yeah, it could have looked better, but it definitely doesn't look bad. I'm actually very proud of the way that I fixed it. So I end up putting a little bit of whiteout on the tiny part, and then I just fixed that. So yeah, there you go, perfect. And I think I started doing the confetti after this, right? Yeah. So I'm planning out how to do the confetti. I actually had to Google what confetti looks like, which is, yeah, and it's just random lines and squiggles and stuff. So that was fun. I got to draw that. Yeah, that's literally it. That's what I did for the rest of the time. I just did squiggles. I did these very detailed confetti, which I'm very proud of, and then using almost every single color from my new zebra midliner brush set, I colored in the confetti, and I really like the end result. I am very proud of it, especially for my very first time doing bullet journaling. I'm definitely going to do trackers and stuff like that in this journal, and I can't wait to share everything with you guys on my Instagram, which you can follow, and at is @Donna_studygram. So yeah, you could do that if you want to. But anyways, here I'm going with that beautiful red color, and I'm coloring in some of the confetti. Then with the blue, and then there is one in yellow, but the yellow didn't look good, so I just only did one in yellow, and I just kind of gave up on it. But yeah, and that's it. I'm actually, I wouldn't say I love the end result. I definitely could have done better, but I'm not disappointed at all. Yeah, I'm proud of myself, but again, I don't really love it. But I know that I'm gonna get better at this. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.